Today we are doing an intermediate Pilates routine that you can do at home. Hi, I'm Jessica Valant. I'm a physical therapist, Pilates teacher, and women's health expert, and I am here to help you feel strong and safe in your body in all seasons of life. You can find my full-length workouts, my app, my podcast, and more at the links below. So we're gonna start on our backs. This is gonna be an intermediate level workout. If you are brand new to Pilates, welcome. I highly recommend you check out one of my many beginner Pilates videos so that you can really feel strong in the foundation of Pilates. So we're gonna have our feet flat, hip distance apart. Take an inhale. And then exhale, curl your tailbone. Start to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top. And exhale to roll back down. So take your time. This is the first move we're doing. You might not be warmed up quite yet. Things might feel a little stiff or a little sticky. So we're just gonna move through a few of these bridges as we get our bodies ready to move for the rest of the workout. When I think intermediate Pilates, this is where we live a lot of the time in Pilates workouts, where we'll kind of delve into a beginner, we'll delve into advanced, but intermediate is that really great place that takes you beyond just the foundation. We start to add some choreography, add some unilateral work, we add some of those fun components to it, while also still giving you the strength, the mobility, and all of those great things that you need. All right, roll up, stay there. We're gonna keep our bridge. Bring that right leg to tabletop, lower it back down. Left leg to tabletop, lower back down. So your goal is to try to keep the hips lifted and level, not letting them drop. Keep your head and neck relaxed. Nice job. Foot down. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back down. We're going to do that one more time. I'm going to add one more piece to it. Inhale. Exhale. Curl and roll up. And if you want to stay with the marching, you absolutely can. Otherwise, follow me. Bring that right leg up to tabletop. Straighten it up. We're going to lower, lift. Lower the leg, lift. 4, it doesn't go very far. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, lower. Reorganize your hips because the left leg comes up. Reach it long. Lower it down, lift it up. Again, lots of hip strength here. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, lower it down, and then roll yourself back down. Nice job. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Roll yourself up to a chest lift. And inhale to roll back down. So just starting as we warm up our abdominals here. Keep that tailbone down. Keep your elbows wide. When you come down, bring that right knee into your chest and reach the left leg out long. So give that right knee a really good squeeze. And then tuck your chin, roll yourself up to that crunch again. Lift the left leg so that it's hovering, all right? This is called single leg stretch. We're gonna switch legs, switch. So you're trying to maintain that crunch position. If it's too much for your neck, you can just roll down and do this without the crunch. Part of the intermediate work in Pilates involves a little more of this abdominal kind of C curve or this crunching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in, roll back down. Rock it side to side. We're gonna do another in a similar position. So as I said, you can stay flat if you need, or just take breaks as you need to as you build that strength. You can also support your upper back on a bolster or a foam roller, and that can support your crunch as well. All right, similar starting position. Left leg reaches out. It's gonna hover. Right knee in, roll up, crunch. Then straighten the right leg up and hold behind it. Okay, both legs are straight. Switch legs, switch. So again, you're trying to maintain that chest lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in, roll down. Nice job. All right, roll onto your right side. So we're gonna be up in a high elbow, which is right here. You're gonna have your elbow underneath your shoulder. Now, if that's not comfortable for your shoulder, you can come down flat and hold your head in your hand. All right, that's option B. Otherwise, up on your elbow, and your bottom leg is forward at that top edge of the mat. Top leg lifts out, pull the toes back towards you. So you're really long in that leg. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, point, bring it back. So feel like that leg is sliding on a table. It is not dropping below table height. It's not lifting above the table. It's just sliding on that one line. So it's definitely something to start paying attention to. Kind of all of those little details that makes it an effective movement. So in my mind, it's not a matter of are you doing it right or wrong, in air quotes. It's more about, are you getting the most out of the workout? Like, are you getting the strength and the mobility that you desire for doing this? If so, let's start to dial in those little pieces that'll help give you that. Okay, keep the toes pointed. Forward, up and around for a circle. And you're trying to keep those right ribs lifted at the same time. I mean, I've been doing this 25 years. I still have to tell myself, ribs up, don't sink in your shoulder, legs straight, switch directions. Pilates serves us in so many different seasons of life, and it helps us be better at everything else that we do. I can lift weights, being safe, preventing injury, because I do Pilates. Nice job. Bend your knees, come up, reach over, and now we're gonna come down onto our left side. So, on your elbow, or again, if that's not possible for you, you can come down all the way onto your side. Bottom foot is forward, top leg reaches out, flex your foot. You're gonna inhale, bring it forward, exhale back. And this can also change day to day. So speaking of lifting weights, yesterday followed the workouts that we have in our Unlimited app. It was a heavy leg day for me, lifting weights. So I'm a little bit stiff today because I worked hard yesterday. So my motion starts a little small, but it starts to get bigger as I loosen up. So you just listen to your body. You meet it wherever it is that day on your mat. Okay, keep the toes pointed. Forward, up and around. Working all the muscles throughout your hip here. Switch directions. Check in with the ribs, check in with your shoulder. Last one. Nice job. Bend your knees. Press up. Let's find that side stretch that feels so good. And then we're going to come back around because I want you to lay down on your stomach. On your elbows, hands are wide, so your fingertips are spread, elbows under your shoulders. Legs hip distance apart. And you're going to open your chest here, okay? So we're trying to open across our collarbones. Bend the right knee and flex the foot, and you're gonna bend it twice. You pump it. So it's flex, flex, point, reach, other side. Flex, flex, point, reach. Single leg kick. working into the backs of the legs. But what I really like about it is what it does for our upper spine. Gives you that slight extension, some mobility in the thoracic spine. One more each side. Nice job. Lay all the way down onto your stomach. Reach your arms long, reach your legs back. And we're gonna do swimming. So you're gonna lift your head, legs, arms, and you're gonna alternate pumping them here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Nice job. Pause. Legs down, hands under your shoulders. We're gonna all meet in child's pose. You can reach up to find a stretch here first. And then take your time. Coming all the way back for a stretch. And then restack. You're gonna bring your legs around in front. Legs are gonna be mat distance apart. Pull the toes back towards you. Sit up nice and tall, hands behind your head. Inhale, rotate to the right, and exhale, center. Inhale to the left, exhale, center. So think about trying to sit up a little taller each time. Last one. Arms float down. Bring your legs together. Again, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms sweep out to the side and up, and then dive forward. Restack, arms sweep around, lift up, reach up, and dive forward. Last one. And restack. And great job. For more Pilates workouts, beginning all the way with beginner workouts and working through intermediate for 4 weeks, you can check out my full Pilates 4-week workout program. I'll have the link for that below. I'll see you on your mat soon.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss new releases. And here are a few recommendations for what to try next. See you soon.